Your first day of work is tomorrow, and you're wondering, how should I dress to create a first great impression? Let me show you. Hi guys, this is Sammy from Samotivation, and today I'm going to show you how to dress at your very first job or internship. What is the first thing that people see when they see you? Your appearance. And I'm not talking about how you look or your physical features. I'm talking about how you dress. Are you dressed with a nice clean shirt? Is it ironed well? Are the colors matching? Do you look elegant in the sense? It's mostly about how you present yourself. So for a guy, that would mean your grooming skills. If you have a beard, it means shaping your beard and trimming it. Or perhaps shaving it entirely. Wearing a nice suit, a nice tie, a nice watch, and some nice perfume to go with your elegant outfit. For a girl, that might mean wearing light makeup, light accessories, an outfit that's not too provocative and not too short, but something that looks professionally suitable. And bear in mind, you don't actually have to spend a lot of money or break the bank to look elegant and professional. So before you even pick an outfit, take a look at the organization that you're going to work in and see how they dress there. And what I recommend doing is dressing one level above that. So if people dress casually, I'd recommend you wear as a minimum semi-formal shirt, something like the one I'm wearing right now. And fun fact, this is one of the shirts that I actually used to wear at my first student job at my university. Now, this video will mostly focus on corporate environments. So I really recommend that you dress formally or business casual. So one thing that I believe is that to be taken seriously in a corporate environment, you have to dress formally. And I'm not talking about wearing a suit and tie all the time. But like I said, a shirt like this one will go a great way in developing a great first impression of yourself. Just make sure that you don't pick any crazy colors or designs. Try to stick to 2 or 3 colors maximum. And if you need any help with what kind of shirt to wear, make sure to ask the shopkeeper in the store that you go to and tell them that you're dressing for your very first job. What would they recommend you wear? Opportunities may present themselves at any time. You never know who you might meet at your job. Maybe if you're a student, you might meet an alumnus. You might meet somebody who can provide a new job opportunity for you or an internship at a much better firm. One thing that I do every time I travel, going back to the philosophy of you never know when a door might open itself for you, is wearing professional attire or complete formal attire with suit and tie when you travel, because you're treated very differently. People perceive you differently when you're dressed as somebody who can provide value. Even if you're very young and at a very early stage of your career, you'll see for yourself that you're treated differently, particularly at your very first job if you tend to dress professionally and formally. Now, when I began my very first job after graduation, I'd actually go to work wearing shirts like this as a minimum, or wearing a full suit and tie, despite the people around me in the office not necessarily wearing formal attire, and some even coming to work in jeans and t-shirts. I always made sure to dress at least one level higher than the environment that I'm in. I recall some people always asking me, like, why are you dressing so formally? You don't have to. And one of my very early career mentors who was there in the same office, who would later actually offer me a job, he said that he's not dressing for the job that he has, he's dressing for the job that he wants. And he ended up hiring me 1 year later. Not necessarily because of the way I dressed. I showed that I was professional, presentable, and that I thought long-term about how I present myself. Now, one word of advice when you're combining your outfits. Make sure that the color of your belt matches the color of your shoes. And one more very important word of advice, because I've seen a lot of people do this, and I understand that it might be trendy. I've actually seen this trend in Asia a lot. Please do not combine sports shoes with a formal suit. It does not look elegant or trendy or fashionable. It just looks tacky and kinda cheap. Trust me when I say this, because it's always better to dress more conservatively, particularly when senior management in the company is older aged and might not necessarily appreciate these fashion trends. So always remember to dress professionally and formally at any job that you go to. Even if the work environment is completely casual, try to go for a dress shirt as a bare minimum, because it'll create a fantastic first impression of who you are and how you can contribute to the company. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, do share it with a friend. Maybe they'll find value in it, the same as you did. This is Sammy signing off.